Hi guys, welcome to today's video where I'm gonna talk about new makeup releases. It's been so long since I've done a video like this. I try sometimes to do them every month, but then sometimes I get too excited and I do like twice in a month. But I tried to wait a little bit, and yeah, this is the December version. So I'm excited for today's video. Obviously, I'm not gonna talk about everything, but I'm gonna try to kind of like talk about the things that either grab my attention because they're confusing or grab my attention because I want them and I'm like super excited for them. And I am on the trend mode page and I'm gonna talk about the first thing here, and it's the oh my god, I'm so confused by the collaboration. They're going crazy. Like, what's next? Collaborating with my AC? Probably. Look forward to it one day. But Glamlight collaborated with the Ice, which is, I know this is like I don't know what's it called, like frost ice thing, slush machine. Yeah, that's it, the slush machine. You have a lip set which includes, on the lip set you have three shades. One is in a blue raspberry, one is cherry, and one is cola. And you have two eyeshadow palettes. One is blue raspberry and one is cherry palette. It's going to be available on December 12th. Probably when you're seeing this, it's probably after December 12th. It's going to be available on their website, of course. I actually was trying to buy the, do you remember the beverages kind of like collection that they did? I don't remember one, but they did that, and I was trying to buy the chocolate martini, I think. Apparently they don't ship here, and I was so sad because I was ready to buy it. I saw swatches of it, I saw a video of people using it, and I was like really into it. Apparently they don't ship here, and I'm so sad. I hope one day they ship here because I really wanted to try it. But let's talk about this collection. I love pink. You guys know I love like pinky shades, and this cherry palette is $25, both of them, the blue raspberry and the cherry palette, and the lip set is $28, and they come like together. I think it's called a lip set, so I'm sure they will be together. But the palette looks really beautiful, but like I don't understand this kind of like collaboration with everything. People are loving it, obviously, since they keep doing more of them. But I love the palette. I love the shades in the palette. It's just like you have the pink, you have the red, and then you have like this dark red. Super stunning, super beautiful. So yeah, if they shipped here, I would maybe buy it. Trendmall also has like a discount code, so then I will probably buy it even more because it will be cheaper. Sadly, they don't ship here, so I'm gonna wait until they start shipping here. So let's move on to the second thing, which is Rare Beauty. I'm so excited. They're going to do bronzer sticks and setting powder, and it's going to be available December 28th. No, December 25th, and it's going to be available on their website and I think Sephora. What I think about this bronzer, I'm gonna try it, but I'm sad the packaging does not look like their packaging of like the blush and their foundation. I know that they wanted it to do in a stick, but I hope they do like the cap or something that kind of like connects all of the packaging together, because I feel like their packaging is super unique. If you come across their packaging and you know about makeup, you know immediately it's Rare Beauty because of they have like this tiny circle on top of the cap, so you immediately know it's Rare Beauty. So I hope they kind of like did it together. But let's talk about the product. There is only 4 shades, which I think is not good enough. I don't think it's good enough. I think she should do more, especially when Rare Beauty, I think, is like now a big brand. When it launched, they came out with so many things, like their foundation, concealer, and blushes all came out at the same time. I feel like they have like a lot of money behind them, so I'm disappointed to see only 4 shades. But if it becomes available in Sephora, I would love to try it. Don't know which shade I will be because they're kind of like weird. They're 2, it seems like light shades, and then 2 like deep dark shades, and being my skin tone and being right in the middle, it feels like what one should I choose. But I think if you look at the light shade, I don't think it's going to be light enough, and I feel like obviously the dark shade is not that deep. I think maybe you can use it if you were like tan. I think tan is as far as it goes. I don't think like deep dark will be able to use it, but obviously it's just a picture. I don't know how it looks like in real life, and that's it. I don't know. We'll see what happens when it actually launches and people actually use it on their face. Next is another collaboration with Pat McGrath and Bridgerton. Who saw that coming? No one. I didn't see it coming at all. I never thought Pat McGrath, I mean, she did like a collaboration with Supreme. Was it last year or the year before that? Which was super confusing as well. So maybe I should not be that surprised. But Pat McGrath advertising and marketing always works for me. Even if like I don't see myself buying it because I don't really like the product in it. Like I like their packaging, I like their vibe. And it always like I always fall for it, but I don't buy all of them. Sometimes I don't like them, and sometimes they're expensive, so I can't buy everything. But in this collection, when is it going to be available? It's going to be available on December 26th, and you have two highlighters. One is in gold, one is extreme gold, so incandescent gold and extreme gold 002. I love the packaging. I love the packaging of the eyeshadow palette and the blush, and like the embossing of the highlighter looks super beautiful. But you also have like a blush palette and you have eyeshadow palette. I love the eyeshadow palette inside. I like the shades inside the palette. It says very like me shades, and I like it. The blush palette, if it didn't have the pink shade, I would buy it, but I don't like pink blushes as much anymore, and I just don't want to buy something knowing not gonna use one thing, and like especially a blush palette when you only have like two. I think the blushes in the blush palette are, she already has them. I don't think this is limited edition or new shades. I have no idea. It's not written here, but I love the highlighter in the blush palette, and I also love the swatches of the palette. It's so beautiful. I love pink. I'm wearing the Divine Rose 2 on my eyes. I think the 3-look-1 palette with that palette is coming. It came out already, or it will come out after this. But I did 3-look-1 palette with the Divine Rose 2, so obviously I like the palette. I like the pinks. I love pinks actually. But yeah, let's see what happens until December 26th. But I don't think I'm gonna buy the blush palette. Will I buy the eyeshadow palette? I have no idea. I think it's going to be sold out immediately. Let's be honest. I know when Bridgerton came out, everyone went insane. Everyone was watching it. Everyone was talking about it. I didn't watch it because I don't really like historical, like romance things. I either like things in the future or in the present time. I don't like to watch a lot of like historical fiction. I don't care. But yeah, see what happens then. We'll wait till December 26th. I'm super excited for this. I think I'm gonna try to buy it. But Charlotte Tilbury is coming out with a new foundation. There is no information for it so far because it's coming in January, so there's not a lot of information. Trend Mode actually went to the like a party to celebrate it or something, I don't know. But yeah, I would like to try this foundation. It looks so beautiful. I've seen people get like a sneak peek and wear it on their skin. It looks very, very beautiful. So we'll see how it goes. I want to see the shades. I want to see how it looks like on someone with oily skin. But looking forward to it, and I'm hoping it is something that becomes available here. Sometimes Charlotte Tilbury new things takes so long to arrive here. I have no idea why. Probably because of COVID still. Probably. But yeah, I'm excited for it. I love new foundation. We don't have new foundation coming out a lot anymore, but I love foundations. Anyways, Next is Colourpop, and it's the Feeling Bubbly collection. You have an eyeshadow palette, jelly matte shadows, and super shock highlighters, and 3 shades of glosses. I would love to try the super shock highlighters, but like they never come out with a shade that I think would suit me. They're either too light or too dark. I'm just like, I'm waiting. Please let me buy it because they look so stunning, and everyone till this day talk about how beautiful their highlights are. So I forgot about the eyeshadow palette. I'm sorry, but the eyeshadow palette is like, is it new? Are you sure? It looks very similar to the Nude Mood. I think they have an eyeshadow palette called that, and the God Taupe, I think they have that as well. Looks very similar to all of their eyeshadow palette, to be honest. So yeah, it's there if you want it. It's cheap, and yeah, that's it. That's all I have to say about that collection. Next is a Kaleidos highlighter, a multi-chrome glow by Kaleidos in the shade Gifted. I love this highlighter. I want to try it so much. It looks so beautiful on the skin. The swatches look amazing. It's going to be available on December 12th on their website. I don't know the price, but it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. They came out with a multi-chrome highlighter, I think. Was it this year? I feel like it was last year. I think it was last year. I'm not sure. So beautiful. This changes from like pink, from the picture, pink to green and like orange maybe. And like, I love it. I love it. And it also has like champagne in it, yellow champagne. Beautiful. I'm just so distracted by it. It's such a beautiful highlighter. Really want to try it, and I'm hoping it comes available soon. Next is something that I think I'm gonna try, and it's the liquid exfoliating treatment by Tatcha. If you don't know, the Paula's Choice exfoliating like treatment or something became viral, I think, on TikTok. From what I've seen, people talk about it all the time, and it kind of like got sold out everywhere. And I think a lot of brands are trying to do exfoliating, like chemical exfoliating instead of physical one. I think it's also like, from what I hear, it's so much better for your skin. So I would love to try it because I want to try Tatcha, and also found out that they ship here. I thought they didn't. I was so happy when I found out that they ship here, but it's going to be $59. Get me out of here. But it's coming soon on their website, and it's going to be available on Sephora as well when it arrives. Yeah, I would love to try it. I really love the Paula's Choice like exfoliating treatment. I don't use it much because my skin is super sensitive these days, so I only like use it once or twice a week. But I would love to try this. Maybe it's going to be more gentle than the Paula's Choice one, but I really want to try it. Like, we have like another Fenty Skin actually did something similar. I don't know if I'm gonna talk about it, but I think I will. But they did something similar as well. Next is more shades of the liquid blush from Rare Beauty. I was so disappointed to see that the new shades are all in the like dewy formula. So she has the dewy formula and the matte formula, and these 3 shades are in the dewy formula, and I don't want the dewy formula. I still haven't tried their blushes. I really want to. I don't know what I'm waiting for, but I would love for them to do like more nude shades in the matte, because in the matte the shades are like, you have red, you have purple, and you have like hot pink. I want them to do more for the matte. I think maybe it's not like the matte blushes are not really well loved by people. It seems like because they only did for the dewy one. I think maybe people don't like the matte one, but I have heard good things about the matte ones, and I don't want to buy like the dewy blushes. It's too dewy, it's too shiny for me. But I will try one of their matte blushes one day, I hope. They also have a new brush to go with the blush, and it's going to be $22, and the blush is $20. It's going to be available on December 9 on their website and on Sephora. Next is liquid highlighters by Fenty Beauty. So I'm super surprised by it. Are people using liquid highlighters now? Like, I have no idea. What's trendy? I have no idea. Before, makeup had so many trends. If you were wearing makeup and you were like very into the social media space, you would know what's trending. But I feel like to now, people just do whatever they want, and I love it. But sometimes I get confused because I'm just like, when I see a new launch, I'm just like, is that trendy or what's going on? But you have liquid highlighters from Fenty Beauty if you want some. You have, I think it's in 5 shades, yeah. Side Check, Vintage Velour, Hustler Baby 2.0, Honey Hottie, Butter Brownie. Oh my god, I feel so stupid. But it's going to be available on December 10. It's available now because it's December 11 now. And it's going to be $28. I don't think I'm gonna buy it. I don't think so. Liquid highlighters they take so long to finish. I mean, like, powder highlighter takes so long to finish, but like, I have enough. I'm not really into liquid highlighter at the moment. I have like the Maybelline one that I'm trying to finish up, and that's it. They look beautiful though. Like, I'm not gonna lie, they look stunning, and if I was on Sephora and I swatch it, I would probably melt and want to buy it because they look beautiful. But like, I don't need a liquid highlighter. I don't want one. Please don't make me buy it, Fenty Beauty, please. They look stunning, actually. They look stunning. And I can't buy it. I can't buy a liquid highlighter. I don't want it. Let's move on, please. Next is, oh my god, I really like this palette. And I think if I could, I would try to buy it. But Artist Couture came out with Supreme Nudes palette. Like, it's called the Quickie Supreme Nudes palette. It's available now to buy, and it's, how much is it? Is there a price? No, there is no price. But such a beautiful palette. I love that there is like more, it's not like brown or not like brown shades that I have in my collection. It's like a new take on brown for me. I'm sure people have that in their collection, but I don't think I have like these kinds of shades in my palette. It's like grungy brown, it's like green brown, and then you have like mustard brown. It's such a beautiful palette. I love it. I'm so excited to try it out. The swatches look amazing. I don't know how Photoshop they are. I have no idea, but the swatches look amazing. It's tiny as well. I love that. I give us more mini palettes. I love mini palettes. Really would like to try these because they're stunning. It's so beautiful, so stunning. Yeah, I'm excited for it. Super excited. Next is the Fenty Skin Liquid Exfoliator. It's called the Pre-Show Glow Instant Retexturizing 10% AHA treatment plus help me plus a reusable applicator, and it's going to be $40, and it's supposed to be like a liquid exfoliator, not liquid, chemical exfoliator. God, I need help. But it looks really nice. I would love to try it, but I think I would love to try the Tatcha one more than the Fenty Skin one. It looks nice, it looks good. It's still new. I don't think I have seen anyone talk about it, but yeah, it looks nice. It looks nice. Super excited to see how people think about it, but I think I will buy the Tatcha one. Next is, oh my god, this collection is so beautiful. Dior is coming out with like a limited edition packaging. It's going to be available next year on January 2022 or December, they don't know, but it's such a beautiful collection. Look at the packaging. I want it because of the packaging. I'm gonna be honest, the packaging is beautiful, and I want it because of it. It's stunning. So beautiful. You have a cushion foundation and also and 4 lipsticks. I have no idea about the prices, it's not written here, but the packaging is killing me. Super into it. I would love to see where it's going to be available, because these kind of collections are usually like super limited edition, you know, like 1 or 2 places have that collection and it gets sold out like immediately. I don't think I will be able to get my hands on it There is no makeup product that I would stay up to buy or pay so much money to have it shipped here from somewhere else. I can't do that. I cannot. But it's a very beautiful, very beautiful collection. I love, not collection, the packaging. I like the packaging. Next up is another Colourpop collection, and they did a collection or collaboration with the Mandalorian. I don't know what is it about this, but I remember when the child palette came out, I immediately wanted to buy it, and now this, I want to buy it as well. I don't know, I'm not a fan of Star Wars. I love the art style. Like, I want them to do more of this like cute art style. Like, it looks like someone drew it. It's so beautiful and it's super cute. I wish they did it more often. Like, it's so, the packaging looks so much better than when they do like the weird flowers and stuff, and I'm just like, it's so ugly. But I love the art of this collection. But I love this palette. I don't know why. I love the palette. I also love the child palette, and sometimes I'm like, should I buy it? Whenever they do a sale, I add it to my cart, and then I'm just like, am I gonna wear it? And then I remove it. But it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. So you have the palette, the Mandalorian palette, it's $16. You have a lip oil duo in $18. You also have a hand mirror and $12. You have a bag and $15, and the full collection is $75 with both of the palettes, so the child and the new one. I don't know what is it about these palettes, but I want them, and one day I think I will buy them. I don't know when, but like one day I will stop adding it into my cart and then removing it and then adding it and then removing it, because a part of me still wants it. And I don't think it will go over by itself, since the child palette came out, was it this year or last year? I think it was in like maybe the beginning of this year, and still on my mind, you know, I haven't forgotten it. So I think I should just buy it. Why am I trying to do this to myself? I have no idea. But it looks very beautiful. Okay, let's talk about the Rem Beauty. The last new makeup releases, nothing came out yet when I did it, but it's available now. I think everything is sold out though. We see everything that came out, so it's a huge one. You have eyeshadow palette, you have like this, I don't know what they're called, highlighter toppers, it's called highlighter toppers. And you also have like liquid eyeshadows, you have a lip stain, you have mascaras, you have eyelashes, have glosses, you have matte lipsticks, eyeliners, liquid eyeshadows, eyeliner markers, lengthening mascara, volumizing mascara, just like a lot. I've seen a video where someone mentioned their liquid eyeshadow is like very beautiful, and like that was her favorite part of the collection. I don't care about the packaging. I know a lot of people mentioned that they hate the packaging. I don't really care. I think it's like unique for her, even though it kind of looks cheap, not gonna lie. Maybe I am biased because I love Ariana Grande. I have no idea, but like I don't love her that much, you know, where I'm just like everything she does is beautiful and amazing. Like, I don't think so. Maybe I am, but I have no idea. But I want to see more. Like, the eyeshadow palette looks nice. It reminds me of Byredo. They have like eyeshadow palette and it looks super similar to this. Like, even though there's a lot of things, it still looks very kind of like underwhelming, because I'm just like, that's it. Nothing that makes me kind of like excited to buy it, you know, like, nothing. I don't want any of this. Like, it's called like chapter 1, but I don't want any of that chapter 1. Like, I would love to see what is going to be coming out in chapter 2 or 3 or 4. I'm willing to wait, but so far I'm not into any of that, so we'll see what happens. Let's talk about this that I mentioned in one of my videos, but Natasha Denona came out with the Glam Face and Eye Palette. Are you ready for me to say I want it? Because I want it. I have never ever seen like an eyeshadow palette and face palette in one, and I'm just like, yeah, I want it. I don't care about them. I feel like they're annoying. Like, I want them to be separated. I'm not that kind of person where I'm just like, yeah, I love it together, yes, give it to me, and super like easy to travel with. I don't travel, so I don't care about that. But Natasha Denona always makes me buy things that I never thought I would buy. And I also love that she added blushes instead of like bronzers, because then I feel like it will make the chances of actually dark people being able to use it, because I don't think 2 shades of bronzer is good enough. And I think black with blushes, it's much more easier to kind of like make it darker or lighter if you want to. But I want her to do like more shades, like light, medium, dark, deep dark. Like I would love to see that. She has like a glam eyeshadow palette, and this is supposed to be like part of it. I would love to see her do a sunrise face palette. I would die and buy it immediately, because the sunrise palette is my favorite palette from Natasha Denona. But you have like 5 shades in the palette and 1 cream blush and a highlighter. I wish like this like thing, the flap that is on the blush, so that because it's cream, shimmer or matte shades don't go into the cream blush. I wish the flap was only on top of the blush and not on the highlighter, because the highlighter is powder, not the cream. But I think it will look weird, so I'm okay with it. But I will buy it. I will buy this. I'm waiting. I don't know what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for it to fall in my lap apparently, but it's not gonna happen. I will have to pay for it, unfortunately. But I would love to buy it. It's $59. It's available now. It was available since November, because it's been a while since I've done new makeup releases. I'm talking about today. But I really want to try this. It's so beautiful, so stunning. And again, I'm waiting for the day. I'm waiting for the day that I feel like, yeah, okay, I can do it now. And lastly, I'm gonna end it with the Lisa Eldridge foundation. So, and also she has new liquid eyeshadows. Is liquid eyeshadow trendy now? Because 2 brands came out with liquid eyeshadow, Lisa Eldridge and I think Artist Couture. Are we going to be seeing more brands come out with liquid eyeshadow next year? I'm wondering, is that the kind of like vibe people are going for? I'm sure, like, I feel like now with mask and everything, people just like don't have the time and care much. So I think it's easier and quicker for some people who want to wear mask and also want to wear makeup. They don't want to be blending eyeshadow on their eyes for a very long time. So I understand that. I'm wondering, is it like a new trend now, like liquid eyeshadows? We'll see how it goes. But I was gonna buy the foundation, and then the shipping price was a lot. I wasn't willing to pay for it actually. It was a lot. But like I really want to try the foundation. I have heard good things about it. The liquid shadow, maybe not. I'm not really into liquid shadows, but they look beautiful. They look stunning. I don't think Lisa Eldridge does like sales, so I don't think I can say I'm gonna wait for a sale, because so far she hasn't done any sales. So I will probably pay the full price for it unless I just decide I don't want to try it. But I really want to try it, so we'll see how it goes. And I forgot to be on the site today. Seems like it. Seems like a good job. I'm an idiot, but that's it for today. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you didn't get upset with me not being on the site and not having a big enough space for like the pictures. So I'm so bad at this. I'm sorry. But I hope you guys liked today's video. I hope you had fun watching me or hearing me talk about makeup, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.